AKA Patterns here. Alright, we're not done talking about Fast X. But as a creator, if you're creating comics, here's something you can learn from Fast X. AKA Pat here, welcome. I'm coming to you from Memorial Day. Can't you see I'm all dressed up for it out there? We got some fun, we got some excitement. Peter A. DeLuca here, AKA Pad69, and say it with me, known through Philadelphia, PA, and the multiverse as the eclectic one. We are eclectic, we connect the dots. And here, we're talking about the Fast and Furious franchise, Fast X. You guys know I absolutely love that series, but it's Fast X. And what can we learn about creating comics? What's the correlation? It's something very simple. And this came out of another video I did, pretty much criticizing James Gunn and the Marvel Cinematic Universe for giving too much leverage when it comes to the use of their characters with the creator of some of those movies. In parentheses, what I'm saying here, meaning that James Gunn, you do not pass on Guardians of the Galaxy. You let those characters live. You let those characters stay together. You put those characters through hell, but you keep them together. See, the point of those serialized entertainment is that you have a point here where the story begins, and this is where we know our characters. This is where we're familiar with them. For most film franchises, we'll just call them franchises for lack of a different term, film franchises start this point with the sequel, number 2. But then you can do whatever you want to the character. Anything. Even go back in time, but anything. And time you get back to this point, everything is where it was. Meaning, put the character through hell, but return the character back to center. With all of that, the Fast and Furious movies continuously return to center with all of their characters. Guardians of the Galaxy, everything that we saw in Avengers Endgame, two fantastic examples. The journey of the characters, the journey of the heroes ends. We do not want to watch our heroes end. We do not want to watch our heroes give up, which is why I reject the notion that the Michael Keaton Batman would ever give up the fight. He would have to be crippled to give up the fight, and that's the only way to explain it. Fast and Furious, what a wonderful, glorious, beautiful lesson to those of us creating comic books and creating regular characters and regular content for the eyeball. Think about it, people. All the lessons of how to handle serialized characters today are best demonstrated in the Fast and Furious franchise. I mean, the Vin Diesel, Dominic Toretto. I mean, the way that they dissected, redissected, put that character through hell, but at the end of every single one of these movies, he's still the same guy. It's phenomenal. The other big takeaway from the Fast and Furious franchise, also correlating to comic books, I'm talking Hawkeye, I'm talking Quicksilver, I'm talking Scarlet Witch, to a larger extent too, I'm even talking Magneto. I'm just using a couple quick examples. Our favorite heroes started as our favorite villains. We saw this with The Rock, with Jason Statham. We are seeing it now with Charlize Theron. The Fast and Furious franchise introduces the absolute best characters as villains, slowly transforming them into a part of the Fast and Furious team. Enemies become allies. We love these ideas. We love these types of stories. And here's the goofy thing. Got a little bit of that in the MCU. Not too much. Not enough. Almost a donut's worth. AKA Pad here. Take a lesson from the Fast and Furious franchise. We want to see our heroes fight and continue. We do not want to see our heroes pass on. Love you guys. Rock and roll.